We are working on a 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan. We are replacing the auxiliary electric coolant pump. The code we were getting is right here, P26F800, coolant pump C, stuck. And we went ahead and got the OEM coolant pump. So here's the original coolant pump that we are working with. Let me see what the... All right, 500965567Q. And this is the pump. Actually, it's 5Q0, not 500. So it's 5Q09655667Q. This cost us about $255 from Volkswagen directly. We had a pretty hard time trying to locate the pump, and we actually did find it, and I want to show you exactly where it is. So this is, as you can see, front of the car. We're right underneath the car. This is the axle shaft. Now there's a shield on top of this axle shaft that actually blocks the view. So if you are looking under here, you're not going to be able to see it until you actually remove this shield on top of the axle. And once you do remove that, you will see that the pump is located right over there. Right there is the coolant pump. So we are getting ready to replace that one right now. So so the tool you need is the Torx M10. Those are the screws that are there for the bracket. So we're going to try to remove the bracket at this point so we can remove the pump. Oh, there's only one? Okay, one bolt holds the bracket. Okay, and now the pump is loose. Before you disconnect the hoses, make sure there's something to catch the coolant that's going to drop. Basically, we just got to detach those two hoses, put the new coolant pump, and make sure fill in additional coolant, and that should be it. Here's the other side for the coolant pump and the connector. Actually, I forgot to show earlier. Here's the connector for it. It's got 3 pins, and this is where the hoses would go. There's 2 hoses, one right there. So the clamps for the hoses are pretty difficult to remove because of very small amount of space available. So we're going to try to see if there's any way to do it from the top, which doesn't look like it, but we will check it out. So definitely top is not a option because it's even harder. You can't even get to it. So we're going to raise it up again, retry it from the bottom. All right, so we're going to try again. All right, so the first clamp, as you can see, is off. Now we got to work on that second one. I'm going to try to remove the hose now. All right, so one side has been disconnected, and of course there's coolant coming out, which we are catching down here. Okay, so second one's out, the pump's out. So we're gonna match it just to make sure everything looks exactly the same, which it does. Okay. Remove the bracket from the pump so we can attach it to the replacement new pump. All right, let's see if we can put it back over there. Before we put the hoses in, we are gonna attach the bracket because it's getting hard to install the hoses as the pump moves. When you try to insert the hose, it's not. So we're gonna just try the bracket first. So we are done with attaching the hoses. As you can see, that one is attached, and the one in the back is also attached, which is a little hard to see, but both of them are attached. At this point, we're just gonna put the shields back on, the splash shield, and make sure we fill up the coolant that we lost. And that is it. That completes the job. All right, thank you.